I know Shaw Woman is live earlier. I think she may still be, so excuse me. If y'all can, please go over there and check her out and let her know that I sent you over. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be doing the Cops Talk Show. I've got to go to a funeral on Monday, so I don't know if I'll be able to get to do anything much on Monday, so I will know more about it tomorrow than I will today. Anyway, that's the side point, but we'll see. Next weekend, that'd be next Friday or Saturday 1. I don't know exactly which day we're going to be going out, but me and my dad is going to try to do an investigation, and it's going to be pretty cool because we're going to try to go back to the woods and see if we can't communicate where we communicated with the last time, and hopefully we can get that spirit, whoever we was talking to, come through, and then we may go to the family cemetery and shoot a video and put it on YouTube also. Going to work this morning. Hopefully day goes pretty good, smooth and everything, so that's going to be pretty cool. Get off today, and then I only have tomorrow to work, and then next week is going to be Wednesday and Thursday, and so it's going to be pretty wild. Tried to stop and get some breakfast this morning also, so it's going to be a morning wondering what I'm going to get for breakfast, because I haven't really thought about it. I was going to get up a little bit earlier to fix me something else, but I just didn't get up in time to do anything like that. Home last night and made club sandwiches to eat for my supper. Hey, Sean, good morning. Hey, I'm gonna be messaging you sometime this evening, if you're available. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be on the show Monday. We had a lady die in our church, and they're gonna do everything on Monday. So I'm gonna try to see what time all that stuff is happening. She was well person in the community and stuff like that. You know, she's well known. Everybody in the area I live in, everybody knows her and all that stuff. So I don't know if I'll be able to get to her or not. If I don't, I'm really, really so sorry. But I will put you on and watch you until I can't, but I'll leave you playing. Crazy on me. There we go. How you been doing? You doing okay? Doing okay, cool. Cool. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't get to talk to my dad last night. I called his home phone, and I guess he must have been in bed asleep. Stuff around here. Oh, yeah. I gotta fix soup tonight when I get home from work. Well, put the beef stew meat on, then make my soup on Sunday. That way it'll be ready on Monday to eat before she goes to work. I've been making my soup a different way. I've been getting that beef stew meat, cook it overnight, add your salt to it and stuff like that. And then I put my taters and my carrots in there, because them was the hardest things to cook I ever seen in my life. So I put them in there with the meat overnight and let them all cook, softened up a little bit. Then the next day I'll add all my other stuff, my juice and all that stuff, and all the other vegetables. And you talking about slapping your mama good now. That is some good stuff. That lady over at the golf course, she fixed hers like that. And I've ate it, and good God, that was good. Sounds like perfect bacon and crumble. Oh yeah, that's what we got, like a slow cooker type deal, and you cook it up overnight, and then you add all your other stuff in there. You can leave it on low or keep warm all for 2 or 3 days. It's really, really good. And I think it's a little bit better than just like ground beef in there. Like I like, but I think it's better with the beef stew meat. Smells good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, try that sometime. If you ain't never tried that before, try that. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. What do you have in mind for cooking? So, hey Timmy, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Chicken. Oh, cool. I'll be home by myself tonight, so I don't know what I'll fix for myself tonight, but I guess tomorrow I'll have soup. Because if I get up early enough in the morning, I'll add all my stuff to my beef and make the soup, and that way she can have it when she gets home tomorrow night, or tomorrow morning. My boss man over here at work, he makes a lasagna in the crock pot. You talking about some good stuff. Now that'll make your babies born naked. Letting me sleep, so I'm doing my. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that sounds pretty decent. I've never tried that. Yeah, my boss man, he makes it, and everybody chip in to buy the ingredients. He'll borrow everybody's crock pot where he lives at, and bring like 3 or 4 to work. Oh my God, you talking about some good stuff now. He fixed enough, to serve about 30 people, 40 people sometimes, and it's pretty good. Oh, cool. think Tuesday we're going to go and go out for my birthday. I think we're going to go eat somewhere, I don't know. And then maybe, if everything goes right, me and my dad might go do a little something on my birthday. I don't know yet. We might just wait until Friday or Saturday want to do something. But I'm going to go visit the family cemetery on my birthday, though. I want to go and spend a couple of minutes up there with my mom and everything. Got 2 hours of sleep in, yeah. Believe it or not, last night I slept the best I've slept in a long time. Should be up before noon. You gotta make a Walmart trip today? I think we made our Walmart trip Thursday. No Walmart today. Hey, PW, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. No, rabbit. Oh, I missed it. Thank God. Halloween is approaching pretty fast, y'all. I'm getting that 1 year older pretty faster. I feel like I've done made it. I think my new age done come in last night. The way I felt this morning, I got up, I thought, oh Lordy, it's done started. Almost heard. Yeah, got me beat. I feel 76. I'll be 44, but good Lord, I feel like I'm 144. I get up out of bed in the morning and sound like a haunted house. Pop and crack, snap, moan, and oh. Yeah, I don't think she does videos, but she's a big supporter in a lot of paranormal channels. That's for sure. She is a big supporter. Every day, new job I don't have. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that completely. Maybe they'll end up getting this road finished one of these days. Getting these roundabouts fixed. It's going to take them some time. I kind of hope Hardee's is open because I kind of got my mind set on Hardee's.
Welcome to Hardee's. If you're picking up a mobile order, please state the name.
Good morning. Can I get some ketchup, please? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Oh, me. Halloween for the kids. Oh, yeah. I don't know what we're going to be doing. Hoping that we either go to the farm. I think my wife mentioned something about going to the farm for Halloween, but I don't know. I remember one year we was at church and we took Barnaby for the trunk or treat thing. We dressed the back of the car up, and he was Snoopy. I was Charlie Brown. My wife was the one with the blue dress. I can't never think of her name. And Barnaby was Snoopy, and we had to separate Snoopy from the candy bowl because he was getting into candy. He wouldn't let none of the kids have candy. And he said, "It's all mine. It's all mine." Little rascal. He had a field day though. All them kids come by and pet him on the head. He had a blast. Any bets on this man sitting there sleeping again tonight? This morning? He was sleeping yesterday morning. They're supposed to raise the gate at 5:30 and let the people start coming in. He was sitting there sleeping, and it was already a little after 5:30. I blowed the horn, that dude about jumped down his britches. After I eat my food right quick, I will turn the camera around and we'll talk a little more. It seems like time's going by pretty fast now. Quick. It just seems like I just got started on the road not too long ago. I think you just let them sit a long time. I woke up this morning in this weather. I thought, oh my Lord, it's cold. I saw where the Blue Jays won the first game of the World Series last night. That was a blessing. Have a Canadian ball team right here. I don't know. Okay, thank you so much for for coming hanging out with us. I believe it got down in the 30s last night. There's some frost on these cars out here. They wasn't none at my house. They probably maybe that way I parked my truck inside the house and up underneath the carport type deal. The wind and the frost stuff can't get around to it too good, so. But if I had my truck turned around back dip close to the house like that, I'll have a frosty windshield. Good morning, Tennessee. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for being here. I'm about ready to turn y'all around. Just gotta get me a. There we go. I want to say thank y'all too for the ones that came in last Friday and rode with us down to the airport. That was so cool. We had a pretty good time. I'm just sitting here waiting to go into work. It is 6 minutes till 6, and I don't start work till 7. So I got about 15 more minutes to sit here and before I go inside the building. I always get here early every morning. I go everywhere early. I appreciate that. I hope it goes by pretty good today too. Yesterday it was pretty good until after lunch it started slowing up a little bit, around about 3 o'clock. It started back picking up a little bit, and then about 4:30 or so it started getting back slow again. Good morning, Auntie Mama. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. It is very cold, yeah. It is very cold. We got frost on the top of the cars here at work, so it's down into, it's got to be past 32 in order to be frost. I appreciate you, Shaw Woman, for coming in. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me. Sorry, y'all. I thought I was getting ready to sneeze. Oh, Lordy, Lord. Yeah, I got a funeral I gotta go to Monday. One of the ladies in our church passed away. So I gotta find out all the details for Monday. I know they say they're gonna do it on Monday, but I don't know what times and stuff is going on. Oh snap! Really? Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's. I walked outside this morning. I turned around, went back inside, and got my coat. So that little hoodie I wore yesterday ain't gonna take it. It is true. Oh, really? I tell you what, boy, if it was take off raining right now, it will be one cold rain. We'll have ice freezing on the road. It is cold out there. This now is October weather. You know. But tomorrow night I will be doing my regular cops talk show. Uh, I don't know what I'll be talking about or anything like that. I don't have no guests, so we're just gonna have some fun talking, carry on, and if anybody wants to pop in, I will put a link in the chat and everything. So we'll just find something there to talk about and have some fun. Hey, hey, hey. Hello. I have sound off, Johnson. I'm so sorry for missing anything, but I am actually out, laugh out loud, in the library. Forgot my headphones, but I thought I'd say hey. Okay, appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Y'all, that is a cool channel right there, Our Ghost Reel. Y'all have to go check her out. Uh, a great person. Hopefully, I get to meet up with her when we're in the UK next year. At least to stop by and say hey, at least, you know. Uh, there's so much people I want to see and meet and talk to before, and I don't know if 9 days is gonna cut it for us. You know, it's gonna be pushing it kind of hard. Hopefully, we get to, you know, at least stop by and say hey for a minute or two, and then and everything. So that's gonna be pretty cool. There's people. Hopefully, I get to go home early today. That would be pretty cool. I can get started on my soup early. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get my day started here in a little bit. I got 12 hours at this place. And then I got 12 hours tomorrow. And we'll go from there. But we got so much stuff coming up. Oh yeah, I got a crock pot. I'm gonna make some soup tonight. Well, I gotta cook my beef tonight and throw everything together tomorrow when I get home. And that way she can have something to eat while I'm at work tomorrow. Well, Monday, ready for her supper. I'm still trying to get back used to getting back in the swing of things. We took that vacation last weekend and first of the week, so it was really hard getting back in the swing of things. Kind of wish we were still back in Nashville because that was a really cool place. I don't know where our next destination will be at next time. What place we want to visit to. Yeah, that's the way we do ours. We got one of the little slow cookers too. It's a slow slash crock pot. You put that thing on keep warm, and that's pretty good. Like 1970s. I didn't get to ask you if you enjoyed your vacation. Oh, we enjoyed it. It was so cool. We got to go to the Grand Ole Opry. Uh, we walked down the Broadway, the rough side of the neck of the woods, I guess you would say. It's about like Las Vegas. Uh, it was so crazy. And we got to see a lot of different things. We went to the mall there, the Opry Mills Mall. Oh my God, that place is massive. It is a world inside of a world. I mean, that place, we hadn't even started scratching the whole mall yet. There ain't no way in the world I could hold out walking around it. And we saw some lot. You talking about going to Walmart and watching people? Go to that mall and watch people. You see everything. I mean, there's women dressed like a half-picked chicken. Uh, I mean, it was crazy. It was very crazy. Yeah. There ain't no way in the world I could walk that whole mall. They say it's the largest mall in the U.S. and I believe it. And the shops in there ain't no big as nothing. I mean, I guess I know there's got to be over 200 or 300 stores in there, if that. But it was really cool. Then let me tell you this: the place where we stayed at, that little B&B type deal thing. Uh, the one of the drivers that we was riding with, we was coming back and he was looking at it. He said, "Oh, y'all staying over there in such and such place?" And we told him, "Yeah." He said, "Is there a school there in front of it?" We said, "Yeah." He said, "That's the school that Oprah Winfrey went to when she was in her young days." And she went to the college there too, Tennessee University or University of Tennessee or whatever it is, TCU or something, I don't know. So it was really cool. I'm not a big Oprah fan, but I thought that was still unique where we were staying at, right where she grew up and went to school at. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it was really cool. And we was just rock throw away from where Bill Anderson lives, one of the country music stars, old country music star. Uh, we wasn't too far from where he lived at. We was probably about a mile to a half away from where he lived when we went to the Grand Ole Opry. Uh, Went to the Opryland Hotel. That is a massive place. Y'all have to check that out sometime if y'all get a chance to go. That's massive. Let's see, what else did we do? We walked down the Broadway. That's where all the bars and all the wild stuff goes on through down that street. Got to see the Tennessee Titans stadium. We was there when the game was going on, and it was pretty wild. So yeah, we had a pretty good time. Like I said, we got to see a lot of stuff. That was my first concert that we went to, was the Grand Ole Opry on Saturday night. That was my very first concert I ever been to, and I thought that was pretty cool. But I think next time, if we ever get to go back, we might try to take the tour of the Ryman Auditorium. That would be so cool to get to go there too. That would be awesome. appreciate that. It was really cool. But Lori, I couldn't tell you. There was a bunch of them. I know there's got to be over 200 some little shops, and that ain't counting the big the anchored stores like Bass Pro Shop. Well, that's the only one I know was in there because I never get to walk around the whole mall. They had stuff like the Nike store. They had the Vera Bradley store in there. They had every little brand name had their own store in there. It was so cool. Bath and Body Works was in there. Foot Locker, they was in there. Nike, like I said, they was in there. And then that Lindor chocolate, them little balls, chocolate, soft stuff in the middle. That store was massive. They had every kind of chocolate they made in that store. They had a cheesecake factory in there. That was really good. Well, I thought it was pretty good. My wife didn't think it was that good, but that club sandwich that I ate was massive. I mean, you about got the lockjaw just to eat that thing. That's how thick it was. That thing was that thick. Then we went to, what's the other place we ate at? Paula Dean's. They serve family portion food there. And we got meatloaf, chicken and dumplings, fried chicken. Of course, you know she had to get that old nasty broccoli and cheese. And, what else did we get? Oh, collard greens. And they had cheese biscuits. And oh my, I tell you what. Paula Dean put another about 2 more pounds on me, 3 more pounds. I said, I can't lose weight if we keep going places like this and eat. Yeah, it was 320. That's big. That is a big place. I know it has to be anywhere from 250 to a little over 300 shops in that store. I mean, it has to be because we only went into five of the stores out of all that whole mall. You know. Oh, really? It was pretty good food. It was pretty good food. I mean, I wouldn't like pick it out of favorite restaurants if I want to go eat or something like that, but it was pretty good. It reminded me of Cracker Barrel, but it was a little bit different as a Cracker Barrel. But what I like about, if you got done and if you want some more of that, whatever you ran out of, they'll bring you another bowl of it. So we got us some extra meatloaf. Oh my God, that was really good. I like that. Chicken dumplings was okay. Fried chicken was alright, but it looked like Mama fixed it. And Meatloaf is okay, but that was really the best thing that they had to me. I like meatloaf, and it was really good. Oh, that's cool. Their their food court in that mall was massive. They have all kinds of stuff in there. Now, one we have in Winston Salem is really not that big. It's a big mall, but it's not like that one in Tennessee. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off of here in a few minutes. I do appreciate all y'all coming in, hanging out with me. Thank y'all so much for being here. But Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, if y'all can, come on back and hang out. I will put the link in the chat for people to pop in and talk for a minute or two. Tell us about your paranormal experience, and have some fun, talk about paranormal stuff, and if anybody has a story they want to tell about their experiences and stuff like that, you're more than welcome to. I'll put the link in the chat 2 or 3 times, and everything like that. So we'll have a good time. Well, I just might do that. I'm in upstate New York, by the way. I'll be honest with you, I like New York. That's my opinion. I like New York City, where we stayed at, better than I did in Nashville, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? I think New York still can't nothing beat it, because up there we had some crazy stuff to do all the time. There's always something there to do. Didn't have to travel far, just walk outside, and then, you got to do a lot of things. But next time when I do go to New York, I will be going to the Ground Zero. If I have to walk and navigate myself, I will find Ground Zero. And I'm going to stay there for 2 or 3 hours, things like that. Well, I guess I better get going. It's getting time now, so thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to see y'all again tomorrow night, and I will be on around about 9, a little after 9, like 9:05, 9:06, 9:07, 9:08, somewhere in that time frame. So y'all have a good time. See y'all. Bye-bye.